Cat pics are life.
Boop. Live on interwebs.
Okay, this has gone weird.
Just everything in general.
Just my web, specifically D&D Beyond on this specific page. I cannot read anything that is on the page. For some reason, all the text is white.
Nice. Well, while you're figuring that out, who's excited for Sword Coast Adventurers to be announced tomorrow?
I am, I suppose.
Hey, so did you get like a letter through?
No. That was on the internet.
Okay.
Oh, right, I saw a cursor on it.
Yeah.
I didn't, because I didn't look that closely.
I only wish I had that amount of notice in the universe.
Andrew, at least I believe you have that much notice in the universe. I think that highly of you.
Oh, thank you. For I really want to see what they do tomorrow, because I feel like they're gonna
fuck this. How much are they gonna fuck this?
They're either gonna really fuck things, or they're going to blue balls all the way to the end, making it look like it isn't Spelljammer, and then literally at the last second show the books for Spelljammer and then end the stream. See, that's what I would do if I was Wizards of the Coast. Announce the next book after it first, and then in the last second say Spelljammer.
Or they could do the more Wizards thing and tease Spelljammer the entire way through, and then something that's definitely not Spelljammers at the end, and then just have the other half of their fan base mad at them.
Nice.
Because like the Magic half of their fan base already is like calling for blood. So like,
I don't know. There's a big part of us that really doesn't want it to be Spelljammer, because of just the amount of like they've put so many hints recently. But at the same time, I hope it is.
The guy who develops the story was talking about Spelljammer stuff that he was using in campaigns like 4 years ago now. That was stuff they designed for the upcoming Spelljammer book. And it's like they've had the Spelljammer book in design for 4 years now. Just publish something, god damn it.
Okay, I know that I'm like really pulling at straws here, but I was curious about your guys' opinion on the thought I had. Which would you prefer? Book comes out, Spelljammer book, or book comes out, and then the next couple of years they release a new Spelljammer adventure? Because part of us doesn't think that they're gonna release like more than just Spelljammer book. That's it.
Sorry, what were the options?
A Spelljammer source book, or a Spelljammer adventure. Would you rather have them release a pre-published adventure or a source book? And I'm definitely on source book.
I would also much rather a source book.
I mean, there's so much stuff. The one thing for me for Spelljammer is I'm excited to see what retcons they put in.
How much of it no longer exists.
Yeah.
Also, Andrew, why did you post Legolas running up the bridge?
Because everyone was talking about Lord of the Rings. So I knew my duty.
How shit the Hobbit was, and then you posted a shit Hobbit thing.
I posted the best scene out of The Hobbit.
So, I mean, it's one of the scenes that maybe like consider just never like acknowledging those movies existed again.
I like the dragon. He's there for a little bit.
You found your stuff yet, Lawrence?
Does it say a lot about me that my favourite scene in those films was when they were eating food?
No, that is the correct choice.
Because, like...
Wait a minute, which scene of them eating food?
In the beginning, where the dwarfs come into his house and they just start eating all the stuff.
That is literally the best part of all of those movies.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to make one very quick prediction, which is live, so it's before it's been released. I'm predicting, if Spelljammer comes, Phlogiston in space stops being canon, and it's all part of the Astral Sea now. Do you know
Fair.
why? I feel like that's what's going to happen.
Fair. I mean, I wouldn't predict. Wouldn't assume you would predict something unless you thought it was what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Lawrence, we ready yet? Getting there.
Yes, I can actually read the adventure now.
Yay!
Okay.
I send my familiar into the lava pit again.
It dies a horrible death.
Excellent.
How far does it make it with its new swimming technique?
It gets to about here before it goes all Gollum.
Does it make it further than the last one?
About 5 centimeters, yeah.
Stupid,
Um,
stupid Tanukis.
I would like to ritual cast detect magic, which is a thing I've forgotten I could do this entire time.
It's funny because I also last week was like, oh shit, yeah, detect magic. One of us should cast that, and then forgot.
Yeah. I'm just gonna remember to I will just be ritual casting detect magic every time it runs out. Okay.
Okay. 1 second.
See, do I also have detect magic? I do. I will also ritual cast it because why not?
Better two than one. Also better two than none, which has been the previous weeks.
Who wants me to use a spell slot to use find traps?
No one.
I love how it's only on my list
Everyone.
because Joseph said. Even though we then discussed how garbage it was, I'm like, just leave it. Why not? I'm just looking through all of my spells. Plane shift, reverse gravity. I mean, we've got wind walk. Would that be handy?
Maybe actually,
Flee?
because you could windwalk us, and then we could just pass through all the problems, right?
Potentially. We wouldn't have any more of the stepping on things.
Yeah.
We
could walk straight across the lava without having to worry about it.
Components: fire and holy water.
You would have noticed through the eyes of your familiar that
There was lava.
the room with the lava in it didn't seem to lead anywhere.
It was
Okay.
a literal dead end.
Other than into a pit of lava. So yeah.
This door doesn't go anywhere. It just turns people into the opposite alignment.
And gender.
Yeah.
Opposite sex and alignment.
Thank you. This
Bring
door
them in
goes
the
to
law, actually.
This door goes to a lava pit that doesn't do anything. This went nowhere. This went nowhere. These both go nowhere. This went nowhere. This goes nowhere. This goes nowhere, and this also goes nowhere.
I do love. I said this to Joseph
I think
afterwards, and I was as usual describing this to me dad, and I'm like, so my summary so far of this dungeon is, it's fucking garbage. We're all having fun, but the dungeon is garbage.
Yeah.
Oh
It
yeah.
doesn't
Alright.
go anywhere, does it?
I think, okay, I'm left with two possibilities. Either we have to fall through here, because there was another way to go there, or some of these traps connect to something.
Or, option 3, there's another hidden door somewhere.
Or there's another hidden door, just on a wall somewhere.
Did we already say this altar could lead us somewhere?
It apparently is a mundane altar that doesn't do anything. As far as we're aware. It has a nice chair.
Can
wanna
you
sit in a nice
push that
chair.
altar out of the way and see if there's anything underneath it?
So the chair is nicely carved and padded, but seems unremarkable. On either side of the dais are large freestanding large brass candelabras, each holding 5 white candles. In each corner on the southern wall is a large white pottery urn, doppered with a brass and wood plug.
Is any of this magical?
One second.
Okay, so yeah, both myself and Graham now have detect magic, and everyone has wind walk if they want to use it.
Nice.
Did you cast it?
Say again?
Did you cast it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the you get a magical aura from here, and then like a general magical aura, but it's not specific to a school of magic. It seems more divine in nature.
Coming from the door.
Well, no, just the room in general seems divine in nature, but the door specifically is magical.
Okay. Is it transmutation magic?
Probably.
I mean, I'm just assuming from what it did.
There's a high likelihood.
I would say yes, though it doesn't specifically state in the description of the doorway.
Can I light the candles, please?
Yeah, you can light the candles.
Does anything happen?
Nope.
Does the feeling of divinity change?
No.
Can I investigate the walls? Check for any hidden doors or anything?
Make an investigation check.
Are there any
My
holy
back
symbols
will
somewhere?
help me.
Sorry, what was that, Christian?
Are there any holy symbols that would show us what this is? What's it called? Like, sacred to?
21 to find hidden stuff.
No, there's no religious symbols anywhere. Investigation. You don't find anything other than this door that you already know about. And you notice that the pews can open.
Ooh, I'll check inside the pews. What's inside the pews?
Remember to Mage Hand open the pews?
Sure, we'll all stand 30 feet away and I'll Mage Hand the pews open.
I will help by also using Mage Hand to open pews.
And
my simulacrum will also Mage Hand pews. 3 Mage Hands, go.
Go, familiar, open the pew.
Okay.
3 Mage Hands and a very scared raccoon.
In the back 2 pairs of pews, you find 4,000 silver pieces each.
Jesus.
And then the 2 in front of that have a further 3,000 silver pieces each. And in yous are doing this with Mage Hand, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The front, and in the second from the front, you find that actual like wooden plank that you would sit on. Snaps to and reveals several very sharp-looking spikes underneath that look like they would do some serious damage. And in
Does
the
Andrew's Familiar die on one of them?
One second. What does it do? Yeah. Dice roll. You take 16 poison damage.
Oh, actually, I think it's immune to poison. Yes, immune to poison.
Okay, the spears, in that case, he takes 10 piercing damage.
Cool. Sadly, it does not die.
Okay. And the two in front of that, you find 2,000 gold.
Sweet.
And that's it.
Huh.
Oh, have any of you touched the altar?
No. Well, I haven't.
Sorry, what were in the front two pews? Sorry.
2,000 gold in the front two
Oh
pews.
yeah. Right.
I've noted that.
I don't think anyone's touched the altar yet.
No, no one has touched it.
Yeah.
People have lit candles, but no one has touched the altar.
Is there anything distinct about the altar?
Let's do what we always do. Get 30 feet back, use Mage Hand / Andrew's Familiar to poke it.
Nothing happens when Mage Hand pokes it.
What about when the
How about
familiar?
with the familiar?
When the familiar touches it,
Whip.
Just push that table aside. It's probably not a trap, don't worry.
can it make... can everyone that's standing in the center aisle make a dex save?
So Christian
So
and Christian.
Yeah, so everyone that's down here, can you make a dex save?
Is that
So-
against the magical effect?
So everyone in the room.
No, it's you see
The
there's a thingy a glyph on lights up when Andrew's little friend touches the altar. A glyph lights up and looks like it's going to shoot a lightning bolt down the center of the church here.
Okay, so it is a magical effect.
Yeah.
Okay, so advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might just counterspell that. Could. Do you want me to?
I mean,
You can
17 probably does not. But
Sure,
well, it's up to you.
I'll,
You shouldn't be.
I'll counterspell the lightning bolt.
Okay. Well, a 17 would have passed anyway.
Fair enough.
And then something else below that. Okay, that's it for now. It shoots off the lightning bolt, which is counterspell.
That was after touching the altar, right?
Yeah, specifically after Andrew's
living
little
creature.
friend here touched it.
Okay, maybe step out of the way in the middle.
And then touch it again.
Yeah.
Did he touch it again?
Jumps on it.
Okay. You see the altar turns a fiery blue and red, and then can everyone within 20 feet of the altar make a dex save?
Fucking Pythagoras.
What's the requirement to pass?
15, DC 15.
Cool, I auto pass.
Dex save, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean it makes a dex save as well?
No, the altar gets blown to pieces.
Okay, so yes,
19.
it does. Ooh,
+5.
let's see how it does. It does great. That familiar is dead.
Also, I think everybody has advantage. Again.
yeah, I just auto pass. It's fine.
15 and above passes, so
I don't think we need advantage.
Yeah, the rogues can literally not fail.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 8d6 for fireball. 12 damage.
That's 0 for us, Graham, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
0 for
And
it.
everybody else has resistance to that damage.
So everybody else takes 6.
6 damage.
And the familiar dies.
What kind of damage is it, sorry?
Fire.
Fire.
Alright, yeah.
That's usually the kind of damage you would take from a fireball.
Oh man, being a high level rogue is so much fun. You just don't you really have to give a shit about stuff.
Ito stands up, who was looking for pennies on the floor. What happened?
Do I jump on
Oh,
it
no.
again?
It's exploded. It's not there anymore.
Oh.
Lots of little bits.
Was there anything underneath it or behind it or whatever that it was like show or inside it that was shown up by the fact that it exploded?
There's a very scorched chair behind it now.
Oh.
Nothing special under it or inside of it.
You know what?
Is
I'm
the
gonna go check. See, I'm gonna check down here. And like, not that I don't trust the familiar, but I just want to like go and make sure.
Yeah, check the walls and traps down there.
Yeah, I would like to go and check everything to see if there's any secret tunnels down this passageway that go somewhere different.
I mean, the next thing I was going to say was, do you want me to do the look through walls thing again?
I mean, that'd probably also be great,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna do it. While you're doing that.
Yeah, you start looking down there. Familiar will just roam around this room and then get to the corridor.
Do you want some sort of check for this or?
Okay, so when you get to this door,
Uh-huh.
when you push it open, can you make a DC 15 Dex saving throw?
No, because I'm pushing open with a Mage Hand.
Okay.
As I point out to you every time, I know there are traps here. I am pushing it open in a way that doesn't involve the trap going.
In that case, behind the door, a pit opens.
Does the pit look like it goes anywhere?
Not this one.
Okay, I would like to make a marking and then quickly jump to the other side of the pit.
Okay.
And then use my mage hand. Oh, well, actually, sorry. First, I'll use my mage hand to push open this door and see what's on the other side, and then I'll jump across.
Okay, so this door, you mark this door, and then you open this. You open this door.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, a second pit opens, and you do not see any. You do not see any tunnels or anything.
Okay, move to here. Push open this door. Mark this door, obviously.
Pit opens, and you see a tunnel. You see
I message back. Found a tunnel, guys.
Yeah, that's where the lava is.
going off to
Different
the
tunnel.
You see that there are
I have 60 feet dark vision through all types of darkness.
you see that there's a few spikes at the bottom of this pit. Just to make you aware, you see this. Nope, that hasn't done anything. You
Come on, real tool, you can work. We believe in you.
The real tool never works. It's not supposed to.
That's true. That's how it's designed.
see this.
Okay.
So, not to nitpick, what allowed him to see that?
The trap opening, it sounds like.
Yeah, you
Like
can
it
see.
sounds like it's down the trap, avoiding the spikes at the bottom of the trap, and then you ship sideways through it. Is what it sounds
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just what it's because it's
I mean-
another one with a wall there. So I was curious what the actual explanation is.
Yeah, I believe it's like underneath. Effectively, is what it sounded like.
Yeah. So
So
really, technically, at the minute, you can only see like there, but
yeah.
when the hole, but
Well, I'm gonna do some gymnastics to swing down here. And then I'm going to start removing the spikes so that my people can follow me.
Or we could just use that wind walk.
Yeah, that's the thing you can do. Yeah, that makes sense.
When you go down into the tunnel, can I have a dex check to make sure that you avoid all the spikes?
Do you want acrobatics or just dex?
Let's go acrobatics.
Sweet. 24?
Yeah, you managed to get your way down.
Since me and my mount aren't too dexterous, we will windwalk down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mace will do the same.
A minute turning into wind.
Actually, I'll just fly down. I have a broom of flying. I will just fly down.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep going slowly, checking everywhere for traps, keeping an eye out for anything hidden, having detect magic up. So just if there's anything magically trapped, you have to tell me.
I just have to double check this tiny little 18A. Okay, you would notice this end of the corridor, there's up to about here. There's a gaseous cloud.
There's also a bunch of gaseous clouds behind you.
No, it just goes up to here.
No, because they're all turned into air. Does windwalk mean we don't have to breathe? Just checking for myself.
I'll double check.
Doesn't seem to mention whether it does or not.
Logically, I think you still have to breathe.
Logically, I don't see how you could breathe, but
yeah,
magic.
Lawrence, would you believe that wind has to breathe?
I mean,
does it die? Does the little raccoon die when it walks in there?
Eva's
go
beginning
canary.
to feel very sorry for the
go
for the
canary,
raccoons.
go.
The raccoons are being treated way worse than any canary ever was.
Can the raccoon make a Constitution saving throw?
Sure, it can certainly try.
I mean, theoretically, you can hold your breath in D&D for like.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's your con modifier.
Did so well.
The DC is 15. You beat it.
We can hold our breath for ages, theoretically.
Yeah.
What is this?
Okay. Beyond the door, a stairway leads down The way is blocked by thick webbing that fills the area from steps to ceiling. So there's webs.
Does anyone have fire?
I have fire. Loads of fire. Where do you want fire?
Down that thing where all the webs are?
Fair enough.
For your reference, the webs are here.
Cannot see that. Oh, there we go. I mean, okay. Hear me out here. What if the gas is flammable?
We'll all step back.
But then how does that solve that problem for me?
Buddy, you stayed down there.
Ooh. Okay, I guess I
You
can.
have a simulacrum to do this for you, buddy.
That's true, but fair enough.
Darling, don't forget about your simulacrum. He's here. He's basically one of those raccoons, but with your face on it.
She's
Sorry,
here.
she's basically one of your those raccoons, but with your face on it.
Cool. I guess we all get out somewhere safe.
Yeah,
And
this is safe
then-
enough.
And then firebolt at the webs.
You see the webs after about 10-15 minutes burn away, and the gas seems to lighten slightly.
So the gas isn't flammable, but doesn't stay well in heat.
It would seem so.
I think you should just keep firebolting it until the gas goes away.
Cool. I'll just keep firebolting the gas until it goes away.
Okay, after about 20 minutes, the gas is gone.
The raccoon survived.
Boo. I mean, yay.
Evil walk down back to try and like check for traps down the place we're going, and we'll pet the raccoon. I'd be like,
Can the raccoon
"You're
make
the
like
best one of the raccoons so far."
Can the raccoon make like 10 more Constitution saves if it didn't hold its breath?
Boo.
Sure,
Don't you kill this raccoon.
it didn't hold its breath.
Okay, the first one got below a 15. It is now frightened for a minute. But since this was going on for like pretty much half an hour, it's no longer frightened.
Is this a poisonous gas?
No, it just seemingly makes you frightened.
Frightened gas. But would
Fear gas.
it doesn't affect the familiar, but don't forget everyone else, you're immune to frighten.
Oh, good to know.
And poison.
Oh, it does
Okay.
affect the familiar, does it not?
The familiar didn't get the big delicious super meal at the start.
Yeah, but the familiar is in my auras.
Oh.
Anybody is immune to frighten anyway.
Oh, excellent.
So you wouldn't necessarily know what the fog does then, except make you make Constitution saves.
The familiar takes a deep breath and nothing happens.
Diarrhea cloud.
Okay, so when you look into the room, you will see what everybody
corner.
is. The most terrifying thing in all of D&D.
Holy shit, it's a room.
Or
Sorry, what was that?
you see a mace on the floor. Lying on the floor at the bottom of the stairs is an iron mace inlaid with silver. South of this location is a modest-sized room. What you can see of it is filled with rotting and decayed furnishings.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's check all of these places for secret doors.
I waved the raccoon in front of me with like raccoons first.
Raccoons first.
The raccoon picks up the mace triumphantly.
When the
Look, guys, it's safe. I also love how
Immediately.
these should not be able to speak, but it's more fun if they do.
I'd allow it to speak. When the raccoon picks up the mace, it begins to glow a bright golden color light.
Mace for the
And
raccoon.
the mace.
Okay.
The raccoon gets possessed by an evil demon. Oh no, now we have to fight the raccoon.
And the raccoon sees a solid golden couch along the back wall, a skeletal figure that resembles a lich wearing a crown on its head slowly rises from the couch and throws up its hands in apparent fear of the mace. And throws its hands up in fear, seemingly at the raccoon holding the mace.
I mean, I don't blame him.
And you hear a voice which seems to boom around the chamber, which says, "Who dares disturb the rest of us?"
Ah, this is the fake room.
It is your death which you have found.
Get him, raccoon!
Okay, 1 second. I need to find something quickly.
So, Joseph, what else does your character know about the false end?
It's not the real end.
Would this happen to be it?
This does happen to be the not real ending, yes.
Excellent. Then the raccoon will solo the fake.
One second whilst something loads up.
Hey, does anybody need any ball bearings? I've got like 20 bags of them in here.
Not
Okay.
currently.
So can your little friend roll initiative?
Yes!
It's raccoon versus, I think it's like, I don't know, just a random thing.
I need to open the thing. There we go. And
9.
I forgot to that's
Ignore the area that has not been revealed.
yes, ignore that.
Guys, I think we might have to go somewhere to our right.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
He will roll initiative. And he got an 18. Can you right?
He laid
So
down on the floor, so I was just like, you can also sleep in my arms.
Will make the first attack against the raccoon. Does it 20 hit.
It does.
I don't think the raccoon can take
As
this
if it doesn't
fight.
like you.
Why didn't where did this one is up here? So that does 1d10.
Why don't you just use the character sheet? You can just click on the character sheet. Rather than, like, rolling on the roller.
There you go. For the first attack, and then it takes 14 damage, 14 slashing,
Cool.
and then does a 17 hit
Yeah.
for a further 10 damage.
Ooh, it is not dead. It is very close to dead, though.
It is now the familiar's turn.
Bonus action, become big. Then gonna whack.
Oh my god.
Become big. I squish him
Okay.
into the wall.
1 second, does this do anything? Right. Okay, so when you go to do you swing the mace at it?
Sure, yeah.
I
just don't have the stats for that.
It hits. I will get this. 1 second. Get up the stats for. It does 1d6 plus strength.
So it is worse than my attack. Sure. 1d6. 1 plus 1.
So it takes 2.
Instead of 5.
It may the quote unquote lich makes a roaring sound, and a roaring bellow, and seems to be staggered by the
Base.
mace.
Oh no, not 2 damage.
Are we joining, or are we just letting the...
No, the hamster got this. Or
Okay.
the raccoon. The raccoon got this.
I mean, you can't definitely can't get in the room now.
Is that everything?
Yes.
Especially also, like, ranged with... That would be like, what,
No,
3/4 cover or
No,
something?
it's just fine. It's got this.
It has like a couple of hit points left.
On Andrew's on initiative count 0, Andrew, you can just summon another one
Yeah.
that goes in and does the same thing.
Okay, so that's 18 damage on the crit,
It dead.
and then 9 on okay. The as the mace hits the floor, the zombie lich person will then seemingly go back into the chair and be seemingly dead again.
Well, good for him.
Round 2, motherfucker.
Okay. You do the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Lawrence, if this is gonna repeat, why don't we fast forward that
Okay.
hit,
So
die, hit, die, hit, die. What eventually
Yeah.
ends up happening?
So essentially, what would happen is the third time you hit this thing with the mace, it withers and shrivels and dies.
Big victory!
Um.
It only took 3 raccoons to win.
Does
And
the level up?
And the mace will shatter in the raccoon's hand.
No, my precious mace.
If you gather up the bits, I can mending that for you. It might not be magical anymore, but you could have a mace.
Then what happens, Lawrence?
I
What awful
presume
trap goes off?
The at the moment that the lich disappears into a small pile of dust, the room will start to shake, and the stones and this so the room begins to shake, and you can see the small pebbles and dust falling down from the ceiling, as if the room's about to collapse. You can also see that there's, having a quick glance around, you can see that there's a jade coffer and the dead monster's fallen crown and a fine leather bag, which isn't rotten. All of these are within easy reach.
Familiar will become one size bigger and stop the room from falling down.
After about 2 minutes, can the raccoon make a dex save?
Sure. Don't think that
Is that
should be, I think that should be 15.
okay? The roof collapses onto the raccoon.
Okay.
No,
So
it's
this
20
passage-
anyway because he has +5 on everything.
Oh, okay.
Does the raccoon do anything now? It's 20, Lawrence?
No, the room still collapses, and rubble fills the room up to about here.
Cool, well let's search this passageway for secret doors.
How does the raccoon feel?
Dead, I'd imagine.
Rather squash.
I don't
think
know.
I think it encountered a you die moment.
It is huge right now.
But you don't understand, Andrew, it's dead.
Lawrence, make it one bigger.
It says right here it's dead.
You still have detect magic going, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You do not need to look for secret passageways, as you see a glowing door. You see a glowing outline of a door here.
Oh, so we would have seen that earlier. Oh, okay.
So yeah, sorry about that. I'd forgotten you had detect magic up.
No,
It's fine.
No,
Push
please.
door open with Mage Hand.
I'm still in help. No, don't walk away. Oh.
Sorry, I will go over and like through the gaps in the rubble, stab the raccoon to death. It's like, I release you from this world. And
You
hopefully
said I was
next
your
life will be more
favourite.
success. I am giving you release, raccoon.
Dab. Wow.
Stab, stab, stab.
Does a 23 hit it?
It does.
Cool. It dies.
Hello there. I am the new summon. I am very excited to go to work with you.
Through that new doorway we just found.
You see as like Eve walks down after having put the raccoon out of its like trapped misery, just a single tear rolling down the face.
Aww.
so you-
gives you a pat on the back. You did what you had to do, honey.
You
Was
would
trapped
know
and
that
never have lived a good life.
for those that have got detect magic running, would know that the door is giving off an aura of abjuration.
Alright, go, raccoon number 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
500. Raccoon, do it.
Harrow?
I assume they all get called raccoon number 1 just to make them feel safer.
Oh yeah, they have no idea what's going on.
Go, raccoon number 1. Investigate this trap.
I mean, to be fair, they are all called sacrificial familiar. Like, it's a weird thing for you to call us.
Wait, us? Us? Question mark? It's only me, right? I'm the only one you've summoned.
Okay, so when the raccoon tries to open the door, nothing happens. It looks as if there's a slight barrier keeping it from actually touching the door and actually opening it. When it pushes against the door.
It's not dying. What do I do now? I'm out of ideas.
I'm out of the
Does
familiar
anyone know dispel magic?
Dispel magic.
Because I do not. I would like to see if anyone else does.
I do.
I have dispel magic.
I have
Okay.
bombs.
Could one of you attempt to dispel it and see if that stops it being blocked?
I will attempt to dispel the magic, Lawrence.
Once you cast Dispel Magic, you notice that your small rodent-like friend is able to push the door open relatively easily, revealing...
Do raccoons count as rodents?
I
Not sure.
Either way, I said,
they're part of
either way, I said rodent-like, and it reveals this small passageway.
No, apparently they're just mammals.
So it opens this passageway.
Do you want me to go first and look, or do you want to send the raccoon friend down?
Go, raccoon friend, the one and only.
I'm so brave and noble. Also, just because it's here, I need to mention that all of the things on Google that's like, why is a raccoon not a rodent? What family do raccoons belong to? Can a raccoon impregnate a cat?
Nice.
Thanks, Google.
Google always answering the questions you really want to know.
I would like to be following the raccoon a safe distance behind, just looking for traps or anything magical that stands out.
Just
And
like,
I will send warnings to the raccoon if I see it before the raccoon steps on it.
There's nothing in this. There's nothing in this corridor. except a door with the word laboratory on it.
Ooh.
Gesture at the raccoon.
Yes, sir. It boldly goes forward.
I don't like this one.
Why not?
Just too chipper.
It doesn't know what's
Okay.
going on. It just wants to do a good job.
So the raccoon pushes the door open, and before Mr. Raccoon stands a Serac himself. No.
Another
Three
Serac.
three vats, one filled with a greeny yellow like substance, one with a greeny blue substance which seems rather gelatinous, and a third which is what does the third one contain?
I mean, it looks like an orange substance.
It's full of orange soda.
Who loves orange soda?
Lemon,
Oh,
Fanta Orange, and Fanta Tropical.
Kel loves orange soda.
Thank you, that was the correct reply.
I got that right.
I enjoyed that it was just killing. I knew it was killing Graham that no one responded.
Yeah. It really was. It hurts so much. I'm so glad Lawrence is here. The rest of you are awful.
Yo,
I don't
and
get the reference.
I just didn't get the reference.
It's to a show called Keenan and Kel. It was a sketch comedy show.
Oh, I've heard of that show, and I've seen the movie with Good Burger and stuff.
Yeah.
I have an excuse, I'm not British.
that's no
I
excuse.
think it's American, so, you know.
I have
so
an excuse. I'm young.
Yeah,
this
that's
one,
worse.
this one seems like murky water.
Uh-huh.
This one seems like
One of them's a gelatinous cube in
acid,
fat form.
and this one's an orange gelatinous sort of liquid.
Taste test them, raccoon.
Okay, I knew that was coming. Let's stop for a second and presume that we don't have the sacrificial thing. What would the actual plan here be?
I mean, we can
Throw
tell if they're
something
magic.
into each of them, and then like Mage Hand into
Find
each
a
of them.
raccoon.
Alright,
Step
Find
one,
a
find a
raccoon.
raccoon. Step
The
two,
actual
question mark. Step three, profit.
and then after that it would be throw a skeleton in there, see what happens.
nice.
Yeah, there's a bunch of skeletons that we have that are also disposable that we've just kind of forgotten about.
Swim,
Yeah,
swim,
they're just kind of sitting around, like unable to really
No,
do
no.
much.
They're
just
gonna
behind
come
us.
closer. And just be like, no, taste the one on the far, over there, and point at this
Well,
one first.
well, it's swimming in this one. What happens
God damn
there?
it.
What? 1 second.
Die Sendung mit der Maus.
D. It's German, it's D, but D.
Oh no. Die Sendung mit der Maus. I don't know what Sendung is. Is it an elephant or a duck?
Just show.
I'm looking at 90s shows from Germany.
Yeah, it just means the show with the mouse.
Oh, that's a really shit name.
Or the program with the mouse, something like that.
It's from 1971.
And still running.
Oh my
I
god.
So, after about after what does it do?
But it's very informative, I will have you know, for kids.
Good. That
And my
was
dad.
Neat.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Program
in
with
such
the mouse.
suspense, waiting for this thing to just eat the raccoon.
Lowen's on.
Okay.
Siebenstein.
Löwenzahn.
After a little while, the raccoon takes one acid damage.
Okay. It climbs out and obeys its command and jumps into the gelatinous jelly delicious.
Brackish
No,
water looking one.
this one's water. I mixed them up. So this one's water, this one's jelly, this one's acid.
Oh, so it actually did what it was told.
Yeah.
The jelly hurts.
Okay. What does the water taste like?
Which one was the water? The first one.
Yeah.
What does
I
it
mean-
taste like?
It tastes how you would think the sweat of a bodybuilder would taste like, but worse. It tastes
salty.
absolutely atrocious.
It's quite nice.
Absolutely horrible.
Come and try it. It's really nice.
Okay, now the central vat. What's in it?
I do wonder. Would you like us to take a sip or go for a swim?
Dealer's choice.
Well, I enjoyed the flavour of that one, so I'll just go for a swim.
Why don't we just make like a medicine or an arcana check to see what it is? Anyone?
That seems that seems like a thing for a party to do without a sacrificial chippy little raccoon.
Who's just doggy
boy,
paddling in acid. Sir, I think this is acid. Can I get out, please?
Why? What's it doing to you?
It just lifts up his paw and it's just like a bone, like.
Lawrence, what's it doing to it? Lawrence, come back here.
It tastes...
When the raccoon jumps into the middle pot, it just melts.
It tastes like burning.
Good to know. Is there anything magical in this room?
It's not. It's not the acid isn't magical in and of itself.
Yeah, but is there anything magical in the room? In this laboratory?
Apart from you.
Let me see.
I'm like shouting back. No traps down here. Everyone can come.
Huh, that's weird. The skeleton in this vat looks an awful lot... It's kind of like the same shape as me.
Huh. Ooh. Lawrence?
So yes, 1 second. I'm just double checking to make sure there's nothing specifically magic in here. Okay, so you do see a key in the bottom of this.
Sorry, a what?
A key.
You see half of a key in the bottom of this one, and half a key in the bottom of this one.
Okay.
That seems somewhat magical.
Okay.
Alright, I'll start eating the jelly.
Mage Hand.
Mage Hand out the one from the acid. Is that the good plan?
Yeah.
Sorry. We should do that. Let's Mage Hand one out from the acid.
Yeah, it's a spoon.
Is Mage Hand... Mage Hand is physical, isn't it?
No.
Undamageable. It's also invisible.
Yeah, it just can't do any damage. Basically, that's kind of the.
No,
Yeah,
it is visible unless you have
No,
the psionic
mine
one.
is invisible.
Not for
mine is-
arcane tricksters.
Yeah, Arcane
Oh.
Tricks is like.
It's
Yeah,
invisible, mate.
yeah. They pickpocket with Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, just the only reason I ask is because there's a tiny bit here that says that acid will harm even magic weapons.
Yeah, this isn't a magic weapon. It's just an undamageable thing.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
That's
not
quite
good.
valuable acid then.
Yeah, it's
Think of
probably
it,
actually pretty useful. We should probably collect it somewhere.
Yeah,
Throw it on a zero, right?
think of it as a mage hand's like pure magic, a magic weapon's like a physical weapon that's been imbued with magic or something like to an
Yeah,
extent.
so usually a magic weapon can't be like destroyed.
So,
but
Not easily anyway.
yeah.
So whilst you're scooping the half the key out of the acid vat, the your little familiar friend jumps into the jelly again.
No. I gave him a spoon, and he digs the spoon into the jelly.
Oh my god.
Which makes the jelly some. As he's about to dig the spoon in, it makes the jelly come alive.
Eat faster!
Would
hungry.
everyone like to roll initiative?
So I've got half a key. Good to know.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Ooh.
Initiative counts as an ability check, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Rimuru! He's come for revenge!
Fuck it, I'll leave it at a 10. Who gives a shit? Wow. I just looked at our initiative counts.
Joseph, did you get my message?
Yes.
Okay.
Holy shit, I'm going last, but at least I get to go last twice. For the first round, I mean.
Okay.
1 second.
Why is there just a vat of sweaty water?
Don't go disrespecting sweaty water.
Maybe these were all vats of liquids that came from different creatures' bodies from exercising. One just normal sweat, one sweat acid, and one sweat jelly.
So,
Think about
first is the sacrificial crystal familiar that is holding a spoon above the quivering jelly.
And he's eaten half of it already, isn't that right, Lawrence?
And his insides melt and he dies.
Oh.
Well,
That's
So-
him off the initiative count. Sorry.
So no, it's sacrificial crystal familiar's turn.
How did that go first? Bigger by one size. And then
Okay.
it will definitely miss with the attack.
Nope, wrong thing. Move you out the way.
Oh wait, no. It can't attack. Well, it can, but I have to give up one of my actions and I'm not going to. But it will become big.
Okay, is that everything?
Yes.
It's slime time.
Don't worry, friends.
Cool.
I'll protect you.
First.
Beelzebub.
So, what are you doing, slime?
The slime. Oh yeah, the thing, the little raccoon thing needs to make a charisma save.
Nice.
Is that a magical effect?
It is.
So
Actually,
it-
no, it's not technically.
Hmm.
It's an ability.
But is it a magical ability?
It is not a magical ability. It's weird. It's from a monster.
It's almost like this is the same Rimuru.
Almost. Like it's identically the same. Yes.
Get to 2.
That's
That's
a fail.
5.
That's still a fail. Cool. So now it needs to make. Now I need to roll this. 6. You've got to use all your movement to run in a random direction. So saith the confusion. Also, I need to roll initiative for myself. Because I've not done that yet.
I like how you've both got exactly the same number on a D8.
Cool, nothing has changed.
One second, I will sort that out. Descending order.
Then on its turn, it's gonna go for some pseudopod attacks, I guess, against the nearest person to it.
You got a choice. You've got a choice of here or here.
Cool. It's gonna try and attack. Is the paladin on Gorgeous?
Not yet.
Cool. Which of them looks the most threatening?
What?
To-
Gorgeous or the paladin?
No, Gorgeous or this thing.
What thing?
There's nothing there.
Eh?
Huh? What? Why did I move?
That looks like a thing there. Oh, it's over there. Got it. In that
Okay.
case, it will attack its only target, which is Gorgeous.
How dare you?
It's the only thing it has to attack. And it will just pseudopod it a bit. Oh. There's a 26 hit and an 18.
I only see the 18. But
No,
There's
I
only an
accidentally
18.
I was rolling to GM for the 26.
Both hit.
Damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's the strong boy.
That
Oh.
outright kills Gorgeous.
Sadness.
Well, fuck.
Not sadness, madness.
This is madness.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
she disappears, so I can't even revivify her.
Oh no.
Gorgeous
Oh.
disappeared, but not necessarily gone.
No, she's not gone, but I can't get her back because I didn't prepare the spell.
Oh sweet, can I see? Oh sweet. Oh no, I need a turn to devour Gorgeous, but she's gone. Can't steal an ability. No. Tragic.
Yeah, this Rimuru definitely not evil.
He is in this timeline.
Is this the explanation of where that character came from?
Possibly. This is just, I don't know, Lawrence asked for evil Riverus.
Okay.
Sit in the vat.
Is that Rimuru done? Or Rimuru doing something else?
That's just about everything Rimuru can
Gonna
do.
move?
Okay. Similar.
Rimmer will just sort of slime. Actually, Rimmer will just attach to the ceiling,
Okay.
How high is the ceiling?
up, and yeah. I don't know. How high is the ceiling, Lawrence? These are the questions.
Probably not that high inside a small laboratory in a tomb, right?
15 foot high.
Nah.
Alright, it's now my simulacrum. Go! Get him! Peeks into the room and is gonna... That's so many character sheets open. Go! Firebolt, may as well. It's uninjured, as far as I can tell. That's the hit. No, it's not actually, that misses. Goddamn. Oh well. I tried. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Because I missed that stupid thing.
Eve, it's your turn.
Cool. I go here. I booming blade. I get an advantage from my familiar.
Oh, oh no! I need to remember. Eve starts your turn. Make a charisma save if you are indeed looking at the slim, and also I need to make a charisma save. Keep forgetting this charisma saves.
Will this turn out to show us how completely unbalanced the slime is?
Yes.
It's almost like I had a good reason for taking it away.
It's
And-
+5.
23.
Yeah, which means Eve is fine, the simulacrum is not fine, and the simulacrum runs in a random direction. So I'll just roll a d8 to see which way it goes. Neat. It runs this way.
6 every time.
So we blade, and then we attack with the nail. And so it's that or
Misses.
24 misses.
24 does hit. The
Yeah.
slim. The slimmity slom.
15 plus 31 plus another 4.
Neato. The slim is injuried.
I think I kind of have to just stay here because I've used my bonus action, so I can't disengage.
Okay, so Wild Kachibushi.
Okay. This is definitely not going to work. But I'm going to try it anyways. I mean, hell, it's not going to work because I'm going to fail the thing.
Oh, yeah, make your charisma save. You pass.
Alright, well,
By like a ton.
maybe I won't fail. Okay. Gonna
With a
scroll.
plus 10 to charisma, you really didn't have much of a chance to fail that. Especially with an extra d4.
Alright, give me a second because this thing's long and I need to make sure I read it right.
Yeah.
Do the do.
Me?
Christian, I have sent you a message.
Okay, I haven't set that up, but what's my save DC? Does 23... Well, that probably should be higher on yours. Does 23 hit?
Yes.
Excellent.
Does indeed hit the slime.
Can you make a charisma save?
The slime can certainly try and make a charisma save.
Fail. Alright,
5.
you just got plane shifted.
Oh, sadness. And thus ends the tale of the slime in this campaign. This is the origin of the slime then, yes, apparently.
It gains sentience and becomes nicer in a different place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where should I have sent him? Plane of fire,
Cannon.
perhaps?
Canon, this is the story. This is now the origin of that line.
He was originally made by Acerak.
Yeah, which explains a lot actually.
Yeah, so we can just grab that key now, right?
Yeah.
Unless, of course, the key was inside the slime when it was banished.
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, it was. The campaign is over.
Okay, so we now have 2 half keys.
Are these keys magic in any way? If we
Yes.
put them together, will they explode?
Raccoon!
Yes!
No,
These two bits of key-
Keys
I
together
don't
there.
actually say that.
Put these two bits of key together, please.
Oh, do
Yes,
it down that
sir.
corridor though. Do it far away from us. Everyone step away from the blast zone.
Do it right here. Got
You
it.
just get sucked into a black hole.
Okay, so when the two halves of the key come together, they glow brightly for a second. And seem to fuse together.
Did I do good?
And when that happens, what does happen when that happens? What does it? Sorry about this. I am trying to. Of course, they haven't put anything specific. About the key. Oh, here it is. You can see an inscription on the side of it now, and it says first key. And then when that happens. What happens with the key? Yeah, other than that, nothing else seems to happen.
Is there anywhere that it looks like the key would go?
There should be. you would see, especially with the bat sight that you have got, you would have noticed down here.
Okay, Raccoon, unlock that.
So if you go through, 1 second, something I've got to double check about this. One moment, guys.
Alright, back to German 90s kid shows. Die Bienenmeier?
Classic German 90s kids shows.
Biene Maya.
Maya the bee.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's such... So, Meister Ida und Sien Pumuckl.
Meister Ida und sein Pumuckl, yeah.
Master Carpenter Ida and his Pumuckl. What's a Pumuckl?
Kind of like a kobold. Not a D&D kobold, but more like a
Okay.
normal mythological kobold.
Do you feel better now that there's things that you know and no one else knows?
I think he's eating something.
Who?
Hello?
Oh, sorry, just the cat.
Oh.
The cat is doing cat stuff.
So you go through the archway there, coming to a stairway in which so do you go down the here?
Oh, friend.
Go, small thing. Do it.
Shrinks down and then continues on.
Again, I will follow, pointing out anything that like looks dodgy to it.
Okay, so when you get down there, you see along this corridor.
Condolences for Gorgeous. Very sorry about murdering Gorgeous. Or that Gorgeous got killed from
the.
Lawrence, does my character know the stuff that I wrote to you? Or that you wrote to me? Because of the mystical bond.
You have a mystical bond. In that case, you would know that Gorgeous was still alive. Not necessarily where, but you would know that. Are you able to see through Gorgeous's eyes at all?
No, but I think she can communicate telepathically. So I know she's safe at the very least.
Yeah, you know she's alive, and that she seems to be somewhere that she's been before.
Okay.
Recently. And that there's nothing around. But yes, you would know that she's safe and essentially at the start of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, she's okay. That's good. I'm glad Gorgeous is all right.
Yeah, she's just too big to follow us again. So, safer outside anyway.
Okay. So, when he's round the corner, there's a 10-foot deep empty pit completely fills the passageway and extends so far as to make jumping across it impossible for most creatures.
This is my time to shine.
Let's all just fly across.
No, no,
Yeah, we start
no.
floating.
No, no, no. Even better. Pulls out stupid thing that is full of infinite garbage and just pours infinite garbage into the hole.
I guess that works too. I'm still gonna fly over the garbage because garbage is not very nice to step on, I guess.
But garbage. There's only a couple of needles.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly over that. It seems unhygienic if anything else.
Yeah, I'll also like to fly over it a little bit.
So proud of
I also
himself.
fly.
Everyone flies over.
Yeah.
Do you need a lift? The gorgeous is no longer here. Do you want to be lifted over?
Oh, I have the gaseous form stuff. So.
Oh yeah, gaseous form still exists.
I either get a lift from one of the flying ones, or I use my grappling hook and rope to just climb by, I guess.
I can give you a lift.
Oh, thank you.
Also, you also have wind walk.
I am unfortunately
yeah.
unable to give people lifts on my fly thing. So where did we end up? Just on the other side of this brown squares?
Yeah, so you end up like here-ish. Don't know why I drew that.
Well,
And the only one who goes through the trash is the raccoon.
well, I am happy with my plan.
Why can't...
Why
For some reason...
Why have I been moved? Where?
I will move you back. I'm just trying to remove the squiggle that I drew.
It just exists.
Anyway.
It's fine. Oh, you keep moving me.
So you can see, for those that have ultra mega vision.
Yep.
Yes.
I have eyes.
You see a secret door.
Thanks, buddy.
Right then.
Let's open that secret door in as safely a manner as possible.
Yep. Boom! Kicks down door.
Like lifts raccoon, pushes raccoon in the door.
Go raccoon.
Okay.
I have all these. I have all this stuff designed for getting through secret doors and stuff. No, raccoon is the easiest answer.
This is true.
The room on the other side of this door appears to be filled with funerary offerings and furniture. There are four rotting sofas.
There's a lot of sofas in this dungeon.
Guy really likes his sofas.
He just wants to chill out.
A couple of throne-like chairs and a jumble of stands. Not the ones you're thinking of, Joseph.
Stop.
I don't know what you mean.
Now, main question, is there anything of value in this room?
No, he caught me. I was definitely going to make a JoJo's reference.
Of course you were.
Small tables and vases and urns that are dented, chipped, and broken.
So garbage.
Only the rather plain tapestries hanging on the east and west walls appear to have been spared a rough looting.
I put all the junk into my bag of holding.
Same.
Sorry, I missed the end of that sentence because they interrupted you. Saved the rough looting?
Spared a rough looting, spared from rough looting.
Okay.
Amid the general havoc are scattered several trunks and a large number of coffers.
I would like to Mage Hand to open all of those things to see what's in them.
Yeah.
Did you say trunks or drunks?
Trunks.
Trunks.
Coffers.
There's drunks lying on the couch.
There's just a small bag of cocaine. It's fine, guys.
Cool, that's useful.
No, there's not. When you open the treasure trunks, the trunks are empty, but the smaller coffers hold various items. How many are there? I need to roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 4, 4, 2, 2. Roll a d6. One of them. No. 3 of them contain 2 poisonous snakes each.
Those will just get close back over.
No. I will use magic to say hi to them.
And then 4, 4, and 5. There are 10, 8. In the first chest, you find 42 platinum pieces. The second, you find 39 platinum pieces. And in the third, you find 53 platinum pieces.
Oh, so I have 126 platinum pieces, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
How many snakes?
Don't worry, I will share all this loot out at the end of once we get out of this place.
Cool. Two in each.
So 4.
Two in each. In each chest that I rolled a 2 and a 3 on, so there's 6 snakes in total.
Okay, 6 wisdom saves.
I don't know what the wisdom save of a snake is.
Low.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Unless the
4.
snakes are friendly towards us, then they have +5.
There wouldn't be. So 17, 16, 17, 1, 9, 7.
They all fail. All of them are charmed, and they're now my friend.
Okay.
Good news, guys. I've now got 6 snakes.
Are these like the raccoons?
They can be. I don't think I can resummon these, though.
The wisdom save of a poisonous snake is a plus nothing. They have 2 hit points, and they can bite you for a little bit of damage. They do 1 piercing and like 2d4 poison. That is what these snakes are.
They are the best.
They have blind sight of 10 feet.
Nice.
And they have a swim speed.
Okay. Can everyone make a dexterity saving throw?
Is this against a magical effect?
Everyone that's in the room.
So just Andrew's familiar.
Yeah.
But still, is it a magical effect?
No, it's not. Sorry. It's not a magical effect. Sorry.
And then he only has +5 then.
15.
Even the 10 would pass. And you are not knocked prone. And you take no damage.
What was that from? Like, did something fall on his head or not fall on his head?
It was when this occurs, you see that the floor seems a little bit unstable.
Look.
Essentially, it's a floor trap, like a weighted floor trap, but it's like the entire room.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Look at my beautiful boys.
okay. Okay. So there doesn't seem to be much else in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that,
Let's go through that door in the corner. Or more accurately, raccoon, go through that door in the corner.
Yes, sir.
the door leads to wall. There is wall. You see nothing but wall.
Yeah, he has the zoomies again.
Maybe there's a secret door. That's what it usually is. Let's check for secret doors.
Any magical or mundanely hidden secret doors, please?
I am just double checking something.
Don't know on that strap.
Okay. That's that. Then you see this area here. Like a small door here. There's a door here.
Ah, the snakes found it.
If you go looking around that room for doors. For reference, behind this door is just wall. There is no room here.
Good snakes.
This is a door. This is a door that leads to a room.
Go, raccoon, go. Protect the snakes.
They're more valuable than you.
They can't be summoned. They just have to. They have to be revived.
It's a worthy sacrifice of a spell slot.
To save the CR-18 snake.
Okay, so your small friend goes in and sees
Another Serac.
a corridor that leads to there, and we'll also see a crossroads there.
What's
And that's what.
what's everyone else doing?
Yeah, what is everyone else doing?
Or am I just soloing the dungeon?
I'm being happy that Georges is alright. And I guess I'll come with you guys to make sure nothing too bad happens. In case Silvery Bobs need to be cast very quickly, I suppose.
I stay within aura range.
And or we encounter like some weird thing that needs to be magically known about.
keeping a good 15 feet back from the raccoon at all times, just looking for traps.
Just looking to see what
Yes.
happens.
We should really tie a lead around that raccoon. Just in case it's a pit trap, so that we can catch it before it falls into the pit
I actually
trap.
have a shit ton of rope, if that would be useful.
Nah.
Yeah, actually,
It's a
we should
waste of
tie-
rope.
We should make raccoon harnesses.
I'll just summon a new one.
This is my son, I send him into trap.
Yeah, but it would be so much easier if we just had a
Think
raccoon
about
harness.
think about the poor raccoons. You gotta save the raccoons.
Oh, Lawrence, it would have been also very obvious that Gorgeous survived, because otherwise all her stuff would have just fallen to the ground.
Right, when Gorgeous disappeared, the equipment Gorgeous was carrying also disappeared.
Gorgeous is naked.
Oh no.
I mean, now she's even more gorgeous because you can see all her beautiful plumage.
Now she's less armored,
Uh,
presumably.
Sorry.
Very much less, yeah.
For those that can see traps, would have seen one here before your raccoon friend ran onto it, presumably.
I don't
If
know
you
about
came-
that before.
Okay.
I'd like to imagine all the rogues. Hey, watch out! There's a trap there. Andrew commanding the raccoon. Keep going.
Can I swap
in that
masters? No.
Can your friend make a dex save?
Oh, can he survive?
Is it a magical effect?
No, it's a physical trap.
Then it's just +5.
Oh, very good then.
That passes.
Boo.
As a trapdoor opens and your little badger friend is steps just over it in time. And having dodged the trap,
Also, doesn't he fly?
This one
No.
doesn't.
He can walk
I
through
get
walls, but he
confused.
cannot fly.
sees a door up that way and a door down that way.
There are 3 doors. Which door?
Down. Down is always the correct direction.
Down
I mean-
door.
Away from the entrance, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great sign that, like,
The map does
Yeah, the
end,
map
right
ends.
there. But we don't know that. Maybe there's a thin corridor.
there could be.
Okay.
One square chamber with a Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you found my toilets.
Because he likes tight spaces.
So your friend, does he open the door?
Of course. The
Because Sarah was a
old-fashioned
cat
way.
in real life.
If we survive this, should we just make this place into one big house, like give us some nice furnishings and everything?
It's a very inconveniently laid out house.
Yeah, we can have some
yeah.
construction workers in.
I
All
suppose.
those walls.
Can he make a dex saving throw, please?
Yay.
Given that he's on the edge of the aura, yeah.
Wait, I've got an amazing idea. This is how we beat a Sirak. We don't kill a Sirak. We throw him into that room that flips your alignment.
Okay, how are we getting him to that room?
I have no
Okay,
clue.
well-
The best plan of all time.
So if we grapple him,
Yes, we grapple him, then drag him to that room. I mean, I do have a shot of Command Undead that could theoretically control a Sirak for like an hour.
Okay.
if it's succeed.
The
That's what we
room.
do.
This corridor collapses, crushing your friend.
Rocks fall,
And
you
your-
die.
Yeah.
I would like to send my Mage Hand to open the door across from me. This one here.
Okay. When that door opens, a pit appears here.
Okay. lean around the
Specifically,
corner?
specifically when that door is opened, does it appear?
Is there anything on the other side of that door when it is open?
Yes. You see a further corridor.
And just to complete the mission, I will lean round the corner and Mage Hand open this door.
You do see slight swirls of mist coming from around this corner.
Okay.
Around this corner.
Mm-hmm.
That door up here. Does that do anything? 23. Does that do Let's see. Okay, right, yeah. I was just reading something specific about those doors. Wrong thing. That opens up to there. When that is opened, a trap door a trapdoor open. Nope, nothing happens there specifically.
Okay. We've got 2 working doors. Which way do we want to go? Along and into the mist, or up and towards those stairs?
I mean, which way do you want the raccoon to go, and which way do you want to go?
Raccoon, go forwards. Keep going this way. Go.
Ignore the stairs. Essentially, the corridor ends here.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Because the stairs aren't. Given that this is an official map, it's okay. So your friend. Oh, if you go up there, you will see a small tunnel going off this way.
Okay, so there's tunnel going off this way, and my Mage Hand will open this door.
Okay, that specific door. The air.
No. We'll follow you. The simulacrum will go with you guys. And I'll sit here.
Like the coward.
Well, it's not really safe for me to go around while I'm blind and looking through my familiar.
No, I get it. I'm just being funny.
So you open that door, and that corridor seems. This corridor this corridor seems slightly misty as well. When your raccoon friend comes around here,
you see a horrible, horrible thing that kills you instantly.
yeah, it's my face.
That's a weird thing for that to have wrote into the original story.
I know. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
let's
see a
look
room,
at that tip. Oh, hey, yeah, there it is.
you see a room full of mist. And a voice comes from the mist. If I can find in a room. Okay. A thick silver mist shot through with delicate streamers of gold partially blocks your view of the area that lies ahead. You hear a voice from within that says, hello, traveler. I see you have come to my wondrous home.
I guess just walks in.
Does that do anything? Can your friend make a DC 15 intelligence save?
Ooh, but it's such a smart boy.
He's also out of my aura by the
Yeah.
looks of it.
Fuck you and your extra points.
That's why this party needs to stay together.
Oh my god, that was that really good roll.
We're never staying together.
Nothing happens as your little summoned minion walks into the mist and bumps into a siren.
Mm.
A fey creature. As you may or may not know, I do not have a thing for that. So 1 second.
Does it do anything beyond kill the familiar? I can save you some time looking up stats if it just plans on killing the familiar.
Nope, it doesn't do anything to the familiar.
Okay.
It just looks down at the familiar and says, "Oh, aren't you a cute one?"
Who are you?
What do you do, familiar? Is it going well down there?
There's a scary lady.
Weird.
Also weird fog. Makes my brain tingle.
Who am I? I am the Lady of the Mist. I could not say.
Well, you did say it.
Who can possibly know these things, child? And she pats your little summoned friend on the head.
Do you know where undead guy is?
Is he a friend of yours?
Maybe?
I do not know.
Neither do I.
I hope you have Good luck finding him.
Okay. Just walks up.
Okay.
Did it go well?
There was a person. She didn't know where he was. I said bye.
Huh. Neat. Well, that's nice, I guess. That's not an evil thing trying to murder us all. Convenient.
So you are walking up this corridor with a slight mist in this corridor up here.
I will point out the small tunnel.
Tunneling.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you go through the tunnel.
I love small claustrophobic spaces.
They're your favorite, right? There you go. And that particular room. 24.
Is it too late that I just realised I could very easily have sent Lawrence an official map for this?
Yes.
Because we're nearly
Oh,
done. It just popped into my head.
Is this not an official map?
No.
Oh.
It's mostly accurate, but there's a few things that are different. Like this staircase that's not here.
It's fine.
Why didn't you give him a official map?
So you go up into this tunnel and see an adamantine door.
Oh no, it's immune to crits.
No, not a community to crits.
We could sell that.
We could, yeah. Can
We
coat a lot of armor with that.
That's true. Quick, wait. Are its hinge pins exposed?
No.
Damn.
Eve, would you have looked along this? Would you have looked along here at all before you went?
Where? Sorry, you're not making any.
Would you have looked?
Along the corridor down like near where the misty room is.
Yeah, would
no,
you-
I was assuming that the other one had looked, the raccoon had looked down there and would have told us if anything was up.
Okay. Right, that's fine. Yeah. So when you go through that tunnel, you come to an adamantine door. Can the raccoon tell if there's anything?
Raccoon, open the door. I believe in you.
Ooh.
Lawrence is excited.
Okay.
The raccoon was a Sararak all along.
Dun dun dun.
Oh no.
Does the raccoon go up to the door?
Yes.
Does it touch the door?
Sure.
Does the raccoon count? You know how it's summoned?
Yeah.
Would that be affected by something that has a anti-magic effect on it?
Probably.
Yeah, I think.
Since it's a summoned creature, I would think so.
Raccoon.exe has stopped working. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
It depends. What does the effect do?
I guess it's a dispel magic effect.
So it says the tunnel from the south emerges into a corridor that then heads east. The door at the end is a great block of adamantine. It has permanent anti-magic effects on it, and there is no magical or physical way of forcing entry.
Okay, so it wouldn't desummon it, but I couldn't walk through it.
Yeah, magical attacks and ways of bypassing it are impossible.
You know what is a shame though? Just go up and along and down.
This is accurate. You can just go through the wall, which is not magic.
Yeah.
Like, damn, we should have adamantined the walls of the entire dungeon.
What you don't realize is that the entire room is adamantine.
Well, that's disappointing. It just clips into the wall and immediately dies. Aww. Quantum tangles in a wall.
Oh, this is a big room.
So...
This is a very big room.
I'm in danger.
Nah, you're fine.
So, I would say some time has passed. What's everyone else doing?
Yes.
Waiting for Eve.
Yeah, waiting for the updates on the raccoon problems.
Yeah, the raccoon's been gone for at least a minute or two.
Sure, the bat will take a look ahead. What's up ahead, Lawrence? What's this door? Or like through here?
This door's open.
It's open with the mist in there. 1 second. 1 second. I've because your bat has just flown into a sort of mist.
It's now a female bat.
Oh yeah, actually, I've just remembered something. I have like alter self and could have easily solved this problem ages ago.
But not permanently.
True, it's only for an hour, but I also have true polymorph. I just don't have it memorized.
Okay, so
I can theoretically just true polymorph myself, but it would totally waste my 9th level slot, and I kind of
and you'd still be good.
That's true. So
can
I
you
cast alter self for now on myself, and then for the next hour I'll be back to normal, and then when this is all over, I can true polymorph myself back to normal.
Can your bat make a DC 15 Constitution save?
Theoretically. I'm gonna say it does have like 1 hit point.
Is it a magical effect?
It's a gas. So I'd probably say no.
Cool. Back at 4.
It's a Joker
Plus
gas.
5.
The bat is unconscious for 4 minutes.
Cool. I'll just drag the bat back with Mage Hand and put it back on my shoulder.
Sorry, times 10, so that's 40 minutes. Sorry. No, I'm reading the wrong bit. No, it is 10 times 10, so 40 minutes. Sorry.
Cool. I'll just drag the bat back with Mage Hand, and then me will go and stand here and look what's through here.
By the way,
actually no, I think Simulacrum to do it.
I think your character would not have gotten the bonuses while he was evil because of the phrasing of creatures friendly to you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Actually, would have told you that the thing was out to get you, right?
This is true.
I'm not sure if I noticed that he doesn't get it.
That's true. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so how long do you reckon you would have been in this corridor for?
Until anything comes back, where people tell us to not
the other me goes into
like a minute.
Mist, when the other me goes into this mist, like is it? Do they? What is just fine?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a sleep effect?
No, it renders you unconscious. It
Oh.
specifically says unconscious, not asleep.
Fair enough.
So, as far as being put asleep, it is different, given that it actively knocks you out rather than makes you go to sleep.
So it's a knockout gas, not a sleep gas. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Two things
Got
that
it.
are effectively the same thing, except
Um,
very significant situations.
17 because of the +5.
That passes.
Cool.
In one of them you dream, and the others you don't.
I've noticed it is 9 o'clock. If you want to stop there, or would you like to continue on?
No, I need food.
Okay. I'll let you. I'll give you permission to leave.
Ah,
two
very
months.
so
gracious.
generous.
And I was so kind on it.
Okay.
Well,
Plastic.
the map is nearly completely uncovered, so I would suppose next time will be a ending. Whether it be good or not, we don't know. So tune in next time for friends and also more sacrificial familiars. More.
The familiar has to die at least 8 more times.
Yes.
I mean, that's back.
More. How do you
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I was suffering